I am Lord Blakeford, and this is.
D Brown for now. Here on this talk, we'll talk about manga and manhwa. Could be messing that up, but manhwa.
The first topic we want to talk about is a manga
Mhm.
called Versus.
Okay.
It's, I want to say it's made by the person that made, no, that drew One Punch Man.
Yep.
I think he made his own original. And what can you, for what you know about it, can you tell the audience about it?
So I'll tell y'all this. Imagine you're walking, and imagine everything's fine and peachy, but out of nowhere, alien comes by and blows up your life. Then imagine you escape that, and then you run into something else. What else is that? Demons.
Yeah.
And then imagine you escape the demons. You know, Inuyasha comes by, can save you, maybe. I don't know. Then you come into Godzilla. Then you survive all of that, and you come across something that we call earthquakes, tsunamis, disease. Oh my. Would probably be the best way to describe it. All of it comes all at you, all at once. And you gotta figure out, so which way is the Sunday mama kissing my butt goodbye whilst trying to survive? I would say it's the best part.
Yeah. Basically, they put a whole bunch of different people. Let's say you put a whole bunch of different anime characters from different worlds and put them all together, all the heroes on one side and all the villains on the other side, and put them in a versus match. Every hero from every world and every villain from every world are all separate, but they're all fighting each other. So let's say, for example, if it was Dragon Ball Z, it'll be like Goku and family, and then it'll be the villains, whoever he fought, like Frieza and Cell, be fighting in his world, and they got transported to another world. And then if you go to Bleach, it would be like Ichigo and Ko versus Aizen and them, or the Vizar and stuff like that, and they got transported to that world, one world, and then so on.
If I had to give a better description for 90s babies, remember Spider-Man TAS?
Yeah.
Remember when they had to bring the Fantastic Four? They brought in Spider-Man. They brought in the X-Men, like Storm and all that. And they brought them all together and put it all on one planet with all their different villains all congested into one.
Right.
It's something like that, where you have multiple villains, multiple main characters, all, like you said earlier, all coming in together as one. And they pretty much got to find ways to survive and work together to, in a sense, just live to tell another day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good though. I recommend it. It's long chapters. It's monthly, bi-monthly.
I think it's bi-monthly.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones where I can honestly say it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, because we don't know what's gonna happen, and they're including more worlds as the manga progresses. But overall, the art is good. But if you ever watch or read One Punch Man, you see that his art is definitely on point. His penmanship is good. But overall, for that show, I'll give it like a B because it's still ongoing and it's still hard to decide what's going to happen. But overall, B plus. And then, what you think?
I give it a 7.5 or pretty much a high B. High B because we're still in the beginning stages, and honestly, it's still coming hard.
Yeah,
it's still coming hard.
Yeah.
It leaves you on the edge of the seat because it's just enough where you're like, oh, okay, I could rock with this. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Not okay, I'm bored. What's the other thing I need to read? Oh, I haven't read this in a while, so let me go ahead and catch up on it. No, it's okay. When's this coming out? Because you need to give it to me now.
Right.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Oh, please. Boruto. Well, I think Twin Vortex.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. What can you say about that one?
Okay.
What is Twin Vortex? What is it?
So apparently, Broken Boruto. I like it. I'm pretty sure people like him now. He can legit sit up here, throw chakra at you, and every single time the Earth rotates, you rotate with it. And anytime he wants to stop, well, you stop rotating. But at the same time, if he wanted to, you can just keep rotating around and around and around until you become deceased, non-existent,
Yeah.
motionless.
Yeah.
Well, actually, technically speaking, you won't be motionless. You'll still be rotating.
You're just gonna be just spinning.
Yeah, just be spinning.
Just,
A body just spinning.
Yeah.
Nobody home.
Yeah. The brain. It's like being dizzy forever.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing.
No.
Story wise, Boruto is basically it's like Shippuden, and they have a time skip. The time skip, I think, is how long? About 3 years.
3 or is it 2?
I don't know, 2-3 years maybe.
It's a good time skip.
Yeah.
Enough to where you can tell like puberty has hit them.
Yeah, they're older. Basically, it's continued the story from the beginning. What are they called? Akotsuki.
Yes, Akutsuki.
Yeah, they are here.
Wait, no. I thought it was the Orishime, Onishime.
So, yeah.
The demigods that came.
Yeah. They're trying to eat the fruit is earth and the chakras from Boruto, and they're all battling these demons. I don't think we have enough information for this show yet. We'll cut this series out. We'll cut Boruto out.
I mean, at the end of the day, all it is just Kaguya's clan comes back. Boruto pretty much is learning how to deal with the marks of their clan and trying to learn how to make sure that they don't come back by taking over his body.
Right.
Him and a guy named Kawaki.
Right.
And Kawaki is trying to now make sure they don't come back, but at the same time, though, they don't kill the only man that he's looked up to, which is Boruto's dad. And in order to do that, he has to go pretty much Sasuke on Boruto because he feels like the only way that I can keep Naruto safe is by destroying his son.
Right.
And
don't forget the curveball with old girl.
Which one? Oh, and then the fact that we got the time skip because Homegirl is broken too. I'm sorry. At this point, everybody broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, Homegirl apparently she has the ability to alter reality to grant the wish of the one she loves, and she loves Kawaki. So Kawaki wants to protect Boruto. He wants to protect Naruto. So to protect Naruto, he's going to, in other words, destroy Boruto. To destroy Boruto, he pretty much had a wish that I wish I was a Hokage's son so I could get all the peers on my side. So now they have it where everybody's mind changed except for Sarada and one other person. And nobody remembers that Boruto is actually the son of Naruto. But this is a twist. And this is my boy, Shikamaru found out the truth.
Yeah. He's the only one that figured it out that's still under mind control.
Correct. Because he was saying things just don't add up.
Right.
And at this point now, we're dealing with, I want to say, the chakra clones or whatever they are that came by
for the
Ten Tails to now try to kidnap Himawari because apparently she's got a Nine Tails inside of her, the reincarnation of the Nine Tails inside of her. Right. And at this point, I would say it's heating up. It's definitely heating up because now you want to see what's Boruto going to do, how he's going to resolve this. Kawaki, I don't care about Kawaki.
Kawaki has shown that he's weak.
Mentally.
He's weak mentally and physically.
Very much so.
I feel like he has this mindset that he wants to kill Boruto, but he doesn't really know like why.
He knows why. It's just an excuse. Because he can't think. I think he can't think big picture. He thinks that to keep Naruto safe, I need to destroy Boruto so they don't come and reincarnate inside Boruto.
Right.
And in my opinion, I'm like, so you're gonna destroy the man who saved your son, where you guys don't even know the full depth of what you're dealing with.
Right.
It's kind of short-sighted to me. It makes sense, but it's so short-sighted. And it's just, I wouldn't even mind that, but it's just these past chapters, Kawaki's just proven that, oh my God, dude, just stop.
Right.
Just, I don't know how to explain it. Every time he comes on, I just find him annoying.
I feel like he he is a man child when it comes to that. I feel like he's not mature enough to handle certain things. Like he only sees one way,
There you go.
and he's not as open minded as the other characters. Like Boruto, when him training with training with Sasuke and learning all his jutsus, and also picking up his dad's and granddad's jutsus. You know, this has definitely humbled Boruto as a person. You know, he humbled him like tenfold compared to Kawaki.
Kawaki's Drake and Boruto's Kendrick.
There you go. they all have their own like.
He's not like us. He's not like us.
But he's not.
Oh, Kawaki
He can be strong. Like if you watch like the first episode of Boruto in the anime, they show that preview of the time skip that we've been waiting on for so long. It shows a different side of Kawaki, but I don't know where that Kawaki is compared to what the Kawaki is in the time skip now. I feel like it's two different people, or something had to happen for it to get to that point.
All that I can think about what they're not probably gonna do is show Boruto is so OP that Kawaki buckles down and starts training more. He's still gonna be.
How long will that be though?
Yeah, they'll probably do like a month training. They'll pull the BS so that in a month I can. Because at the end of the day, Boruto can't control his karma. That's the thing. He can't control his karma.
Yeah.
Kawaki can't control his karma. So Kawaki start training his karma to the point where it'll probably make up for the difference of his lack of jutsu. Right. And then at that point, as you say, be cooking with that goop grease.
They gotta do something. But I guess we'll see. The manga for Boruto comes out monthly, and we will be reviewing all the chapters moving forward every month.
Manga Plus.
There you go. And the last manga we will talk about is JJK.
Ooh.
JJK these past few weeks have been, as I say, cooking. They have been hinting at different things. Pretty much last, I guess, 10, 15 chapters maybe has been Sukuna versus everyone.
No. It's not Sukuna versus everyone. Let's be honest. It's Sukuna bodying everybody. Keyword bodying.
He's been bodying everyone. Every person that's in like the upper echelon of JJK has been getting their tail beat by Sukuna one by one. And I'm talking about, and JJK, they love, even in the anime, they love to jump people. I'm talking about more than one, stomp out, and all that stuff. They will stomp you out.
Gang bang, all that stuff.
But for this, they definitely have tried, and he has conquered all that. He has ate everything that's been thrown at him.
He's deboed them.
He has deboed them.
And ain't no crack came up yet.
It is horrible. It is one-sided. We could tell why. We could tell why he is. What is it? What do they call him?
King of curses.
King of curses, because he has destroyed
Gojo.
I hate to say
Itadori.
Gojo is. He slayed Gojo. Itadori unlocked a new, I guess you call it a power, and still getting beat. The clap bros.
And let's just be honest here. We could say Itadori's still in there, but let's be honest. It's like, yeah, you're in there, but you're getting slapped. You're getting beat up. You're getting bullied. You're getting some good hits in, but you're getting bodied. You're getting slapped. You're getting punked.
Yeah, I was talking about. It's just all out disrespectful. Like I'm thinking they're trying to pull a Dragon Ball Z and how they did Jiren. How Jiren was beating everybody up.
That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah, beating everybody up, and then all of a sudden it's more or less an endurance match. See who can outlast each other, and that's what they did to Jiren. They pretty much jumped Jiren until he was like his stamina was depleted.
Yep.
So in JJK, they're gonna throw everything at him they can. Every Jutsu, Matsu, everybody, even if they die after this, they're gonna throw it at him until they tire him out completely. And that is the only way you will be able to beat Sukuna.
That's the beautiful thing about JJK right now is Sukuna's the boss, and I don't watch Invincible, but I know a couple people who have talked about it, and it said people who are fighting for years are beating people who only fought for a couple of years, and it makes sense. In this situation, it makes sense because Sukuna has been around for 100 plus years.
Yeah.
He's a powerhouse,
Right.
and unlike this typical shonen trope where the main character comes up, he just learned these abilities and he's able to beat them. No, that's not working this go around. It's I need to get a bunch of people who have been fighting for a long periods of time, and we slowly, like you said, chip away until hopefully we can kill him or being destroy him.
And when I say every jutsu was thrown at Sukuna, every domain expansion, every type of like kill shot,
Facts.
he he's still standing.
All the way.
But I will say, shout out to Gojo because Gojo did put some bangers on him.
Gojo was the only one who could keep up.
Gojo kept up with him, but you would have to read it to know what was going on. But I will say that Gojo definitely stood out.
Mm-hmm.
He stood out. He put some bangers on him. Gojo and what's the other guy name? The Curse Queens.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Wait, what about the homeboy, the one with the lightning ability, who said, "Oh, I'm one of the strongest in history."
He lasted 2 seconds. He turned into lightning and just got ate up.
That was funny.
He got one shot. So yeah, Sukuna is pretty broken, but he's broken, but he's not. On one end, he's broken because he's eating everything that everybody's throwing at him, but on the other end, it's like he's had 100 plus years to get this way.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just like sit there and be like, oh yeah, he's super strong, but he's seen it all. He was like one of the strongest, one of the first. So it makes sense.
Well, you're also forgetting he's adaptable. That's the main thing that differentiates Sukuna from a lot of villains. Is he adapts. There's some things he was shocked with, but he learned how to adapt, how to analyze, and how to counter in a heartbeat. And that's the scary part. And that's what makes him a true threat: is his adaptability, his power.
This might be debatable, but I personally think that he could walk into the Naruto verse and do damage.
Probably
cut up a lot. He'll do a walkthrough until he gets to the big dogs, and then that's when they'll probably slow him down. Because like I don't know what he would do to like stuff with like eyes, like jutsus, like.
We would have to go into in-depth analysis about that, and that requires like a legit looking at the powers, looking at abilities.
How
yeah. Because let's be honest here, key, spirits, domains, they're all underneath the same umbrella.
Yeah, pretty much.
The spirit of the human being and doing something to that spirit, so it's all in the same realm. But no, Gojo is not Gojo, my bad. Sukuna. Yeah, that man he's clapping.
And with the latest chapter, they showed a glimpse of possibly Gojo, but we're not really sure. I guess we'll see. Maybe as ghosts. We're not really sure what it is, but we'll have to see. But overall, JJK right now, these past 10 15 chapters have been probably the best. Like this, I can tell that they're about to wrap it up, but I don't know how. The end game would be Sukuna, of course, getting slayed, but there's so much that we could lose in that. Like, for example, them taking the guy he took Sukuna's body. Sukuna took his body. What's his name?
Oh, Megumi.
Yeah, he has his body. Is he dead? We don't know.
Does that sound like a girl's name to you? Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. We're not really sure if he's dead or his soul gone. But now,
let me do this real quick. Jared, the camera guy. Does Megumi sound like a girl's name? Okay.
She said his name. But yeah. But overall, JJK these past 10, 15 chapters has been great. If I was to review like the last 10, 15 chapters in a nutshell, I would say that it was probably like an A. Because these chapters have been very, very good. How about you?
8.5. I give it an A.
A?
Yeah. Actually, I'll go with 9. I'll give you a 9.
Huh?
Yeah, I give it a 9.
Okay.